Greetings, I am Casey Cleary, and I am waging a writing campaign to be your next trustee on the Village of Fayetteville Board of Trustees. I've lived in Central New York for 44 years. My husband Van and I have owned our home in the beautiful Brookside neighborhood of the Village of Fayetteville for the past 17 years. We have lived in the town of Manlius since 1999. I first came here as a student at SUNY Cortland, where I earned a degree in English. After graduation, I had an eye-opening experience working with low-income children and families through Head Start. The power of a federal program that could reach families in the most remote rural areas amazed me. It sparked my return to school, where I earned my master's in public administration from Syracuse University's Maxwell School with a focus on child and family policy. While raising my daughters, I worked at 4 different nonprofits in Onondaga County, focused on improving the quality of life for children and families. My family background has definitely influenced my desire to serve. My father was a veteran of the Korean War, and he built a career in law enforcement, including serving as the warden of the Suffolk County Jail. He was also a lifelong volunteer firefighter in the department founded by my great-grandfather. My mom juggled 3 kids with a small family business, the Cleary Real Estate and Insurance Company. I loved the history and natural beauty of Fayetteville. My neighborhood backs up to Green Lake State Park. What a gem! The grasslands and old-growth forest, plus the blue-green Merrill-Mictic Lakes, offer something for everyone in all seasons. I'm really proud that Fayetteville is a tree city, but our tree commission needs a major infusion of citizen energy. We need dozens of volunteers to come forward soon to prune our trees and update our inventory. So many recreational opportunities. Coulter Park in my neighborhood is precious to our families. Bike paths, playgrounds, ball fields, fishing holes, and now the expansion of Canal Landing Park. Our historic houses add character. The Matilda Joslin Gage House teaches not only about the local suffrage and abolition movements, but also about the First Peoples, the Haudenosaunee, from whom I have learned so much. They teach that we must always remember the impact of our decisions on the 7th generation. My number 1 favorite building is the Fayetteville Free Library, the place I missed the most during the days of strict quarantine. The reading room there in the old Stickley factory is a treasure. Our librarians are top-notch. Village services are outstanding. The resources and staff of the fire department are first-rate. The Department of Public Works does not get enough credit for the thorough professional job they do. I would also like to give a shout out to our village clerks. I've asked a lot of questions and requested lots of documents, and they have been very gracious and professional. When I meet parents new to our community, I explain that no matter what your child is interested in, the Fayetteville Manlius schools have it. Outstanding science and math programs, the best arts and music opportunities, sports, opportunities for leadership development, and community service. My daughter Kelsey enjoyed Wellwood and FM High, but to be honest, she majored in lacrosse. She was on the team that won the New York State Championships in 2004 and 2005 and were runners-up in 2006. Michaela was involved in a lot of things K-12, including the phenomenal strings program, sports, and she particularly enjoyed helping raise money for Camp Good Days and special times. Both of my daughters were well prepared to go out into the world, where they have been very successful. I believe that we need to increase the diversity on the village board. There is only 1 female trustee at present out of 5. We need representation from Democrats on the board. The board is majority Republican and has been for a very long time, despite the fact that party registration among village residents is more heavily Democrat. People say that village politics doesn't really have much to do with party, but that has not been my experience. At this point in time, Republicans and Democrats look at a lot of things very differently. I am a member of the Town of Manlius Democratic Committee. Democrats need to be at the table. The average tenure of the Board of Trustees is 17 years. We need new eyes, new voices, and new ideas. The biggest difference I can make as a village trustee is to never stop asking questions and to do the homework to get the answers. And most importantly, I want to make sure that information gets out to you, the citizens. We have been in the dark for far too long. Please, if you care to make village government better represent our diverse viewpoints, if you care about preventing overdevelopment of our historic small villages, if you care to have new eyes to scrutinize village government, new voices to question irregularities, and new ideas to protect our natural resources for future generations, I am willing to do the hard work to make that happen. Please, put your trust in me. My name is Casey Cleary. I am a Democrat who will make a difference. Vote for me at Village Hall next to the firehouse between noon and 9 p.m. on Tuesday, September 15th. In order for your voice to be heard, I need you to write in my name, Casey Cleary. Thank you very much.